Hello everyone, welcome to AT Media. So, we're not in Blackpool today for a change, I'm just in Preston. This is the River Ribble right here. I'm going to take one down Preston. I know there's a good demolition going on, so we're going to check that out. I think about 10 stories the buildings are they're going to demolish. And also we're going to check out what's going on, of course, in Preston city centre. So, usually filming in Blackpool, of course, but today, a bit different. That's where we're heading to. Nice being down by the river, of course. We don't have a river in Blackpool. Just the sea. Sea cadets in Preston. Speaking of the sea, I don't know why it's next to a river, but hey ho. Onwards to the city centre. So one thing you'll notice about Preston, well I've noticed it anyway walking through, apart from this industrial past of course, got a cog there, it's really good for cyclists. The cycle lanes we've got around here. Cycle lanes have been absolutely everywhere. Seen them everywhere in Preston so far. Yeah, Preston. Good if you're a cyclist. Should also point out I'm using new sound equipment, so hope the sound's all nice and clear. Let's take a wander into town. Or city centre should I say. Of course Blackpool's a town, I'm going to have to get used to saying city for this video. You can hear sirens already. You can hear them in the distance and that. Of course I will film anything if it kicks off. Typical channel way. That looks nice. A year after I was born as well. That's one of the most poshest kebab shops I've ever seen in my life. I would say that coming from Blackpool, right? But I've done a kebab. We're heading up this way. Never seen this on any videos of Preston. Of course, the only YouTuber I know. What the hell is that? Jeez, you put that in the middle of Blackpool, people get truly excited. Fucking hell. Yeah, the only other YouTuber I know in Preston, of course, is Reggie Photo. I'll leave a link in the description below. But yeah, not sure what to make of it really. Nice. Came down here because I like the cobbles. Nice to see some cobbles. There's a park ahead as well, let's have a look at that. Got to admit, Prestoners, if that's what you call themselves, got a nice looking park. Quite close to the city centre as well. Of course Blackpool has got Stanley Park, which is probably better than this. But yeah, it looks good. Willow trees, lots of greenery. Got to admit, it's got a lot of great green spaces in Preston. Just past the park, got the River Ribble down there. Going to take a close look down there in a minute. But yeah, some beautiful green spaces in Preston. Really nice. Imagine on a sunnier day it'd be beautiful down there. of it again, River Ribble. That's what the park's called. Of course, if you're watching this, you live in Preston, you know exactly where I am, but it's quite hilly. Look at that for a shot with the trees there. Looks nice. Yeah, here we are in Preston, next to the River Ribble. Some farmer's field over there. Look. We've had quite a lot of rain recently as well, so the river's quite full. When you see something from the distance and you think, what the hell is this? Looks like a water fountain. I think it's been a long time since anyone drank out of that. Well, I think I found my favourite area of Preston so far. Just had a lovely coffee from the Pavilion Cafe down there. The River Ribble's just going across there, but look at this. It's the Japanese gardens. They've got one of the most gorgeous waterfalls ever. I'm going to try not to slip because of the wet stones here, but let me show you this. How nice is that? So these are the tower blocks I was here to film the demolition of, but they're clearly still in use. Looks like a few have been moved out of, so the date must have been set back to a later date, but yeah, they're due to be demolished because of the cladding that of course has been removed because of what happened in Grenfell in London. Yeah, there's 3 tower blocks, one there, 2 round the back. Oh, another one around the back of this one, should I say. We'll go and have a look at now. Yeah, set to be demolished, presume at a later date. I've kept an eye on it for quite a bit. And of course I'll carry on filming in Preston City Centre. Yeah, these here set to be demolished anytime soon. Well, this is the third one, got one here, one just there and one over there. On this one you can clearly see where they've removed all the cladding. Don't want to zoom in too much because people still live there, but yeah, one to keep an eye on. I'll see if I can get an update to when they're going to start demolishing them. It's actually going to be a technique called the top down, so they're going to be building scaffolding around it. Presume they're going to have a crane here as well, taking all the sections off. Not the most entertaining demolition, but I'll still come here and see if I can film a bit of it. I'll keep an eye out and see when they're actually going to start demolishing them. Got to admit, some nice architecture around Preston. Preston bus station, known worldwide of course, pretty much made the city famous. We'll have a closer look. Doesn't look amazing really, it's just another building. I've seen better, even in Preston I think I've seen better. Not the way it goes on, it's quite photogenic I suppose. Especially in 4K, even on a miserable day like today. Probably one of the best bits about the area. It's always nice to see bookies closed down. The quicker we get them off the high street, the better. Yeah, right opposite the station there. Check it out. Have a look at all this artwork as well. Look at all the artwork that greets you as soon as you get out of at the bus station. Remember that back in the days of COVID. Yeah, surely it's time to just get rid of them ones. I think it's a photography festival. You can see there. Okay, now how much of time's changed. So just in the student area of Preston. Quite modern round here. Got a mix of the modern with the old there. Beautiful looking church, that. Really nice. Yeah, student area. You've got round the corner there. Got the square. And you've got I think it's a UCLan University just round the corner as well. Quite a nice area around here. I like the touch of the greenery and the modern buildings. Looks nice. Need more greenery in Blackpool. There's quite a lot of trees, quite a lot of green areas in Preston. That's what we need in Blackpool. Many reasons why I do YouTube. One of them for the ships and giggles. New build going up in Preston. Just of course near, we recognise that place, Preston Crown Court. Of course a lot of filming outside here. The news, etc. First time I've actually seen the building itself. No idea why I wanted to come here and have a look at it, but I did. So yeah, there it is. In all its glory. Another beautiful piece of architecture in Preston. Of course, just at the square where you've got the Tate van over here. Of course, famous for TikTok. Bit late for him now, I think he's packed up, but maybe another time. Probably come to Preston again this summer. Yeah, there he is. Famous hot potato van. Of course, famous on TikTok. Made my way over to Deepdale, home of course to Preston Football Club. So I'll check it out. All the Blackpool fans will be going boo, boo. But yeah, that's quite nice. Looks unfinished from this side. I think this is actually the front entrance. But yeah, one of the football grounds I've not seen. As you can see, getting a bit dark now. Heading home in an hour or so. Yeah, Preston Football Club. Tell you one thing I noticed about Preston on the way here. Felt like I walked through about 2 or 3 different countries. I mean, I'm all for multiculturalism, but blimey, I thought I'd need a passport to get all the way across the city. But it is what it is. Yeah, here we are. Preston Football Club. Well, I just had a wander around the stadium. Blackpool fans will be glad to hear. To be quite honest, I think it's probably one of the most boring stadiums I've ever been to in my life. Not been to many, but it's not spectacular, is it? It's quite small, it's surrounded by houses. Backs onto houses there. I think the car park's probably the best bit about it, in the front of it. I think I'm going to grab my passport and head back to the city centre. I was making my way back to the city and I had to stop and film this building here. Lit up at night. Imperial Banqueting. How gorgeous that looks. I think we're beside Preston Prison actually. I think that's Preston Prison over there. By the looks of it, but if there's ever a building that wants to be filmed, it's that. Look at that. We have Preston Prison there. Seen this on videos of a few other YouTubers. Of course, never been here myself. Never been in, never been outside. I'm just in the city centre at night. Got to check out a little bit of the nightlife before I head back to Blackpool. Quite quiet. Oh, it is a Tuesday, midweek. Does look good though. I like the way they got the trees lining the street. Looks good at night. Well, that's it for this video. I'm going to get back to Blackpool. Quite enjoyed Preston, to be fair. A bit dull at night, but I've enjoyed the walk around. Probably my favourite bit about it was at the park. Probably the best bit about it is Preston bus station behind me. So anyway, yeah, going to get back to Blackpool. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and of course if you are new to the channel, subscribe to AT Media. I'll see you again on the next one.